will just give us your general thoughts on what you feel about this upcoming season.
Yes, sir. Good to go.
You are good to go. So,
Yes, sir. All right. Super excited. I mean, going through spring, I think Coach Stu kind of talked on it a little bit, but going through spring and winter workouts, just super encouraged by how our guys have responded. It's like we didn't do exactly what we wanted, obviously, last season, but to be able to come back and respond and attack workouts like we did, and then going into spring ball, just seeing how we've adjusted offense and defensive wise. We've brought in a lot of guys, a lot of players, a lot of good guys. And I feel like it's on an upward trend. And then we've gone through summer workouts so far. And again, it's just close knit family group that I feel like we're just, iron sharpens iron. I feel like we're just gaining each other's trust and gaining each other's, strength for each other. And I'm extremely excited for how we're looking in the fall camp and the season.
anybody has questions for Darrin, let us know down in the chat. We'll call on you. So offensively, then, as a tight end, how do you see you fitting in this year? I've noticed in your all's 2 years as part of the OVC and this association, the tight end can play a really important factor and get some good things done. So how do you see your role this year on the team?
Yeah, I feel like we're doing what we have to do. Last year we had a lot of guys injured, so the tight ends had to step up and block a lot because a lot of our offensive linemen were injured. But going into like spring ball, Coach Avorka is drawing up some good plays, some good stuff, and I'm extremely excited. I love going out for some routes, catching the ball, so I'd like to do that more often, and I think it's going good.
And you mentioned those injuries, and Coach did too.
Mm-hmm.
2 years. This is your third year at the team, right? So 2 years ago, with your quarterback system, it wasn't hard. You put up a lot of points and a lot of offense. Is that sort of what we can expect this year? That's what you want to do if you're healthy?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, whenever we have a whole full team of guys that are good to go, and obviously it's not going to be perfect. We're all injuries happen, but I feel like we're training properly and doing the right things. And yeah, I feel like we're here to score, and that's what we're going to do. And I'm excited.
I want you to brag on one of your teammates. Jeff Caldwell was sort
Yes,
of
sir.
hard to handle last year for a lot of people. Just
Yeah,
what does he bring? And I would think he draws a lot of attention, which helps everybody else on that offense.
absolutely. I mean, you got he's 6'5", runs a 4.3 40. He's an animal. He's 40-inch vertical. I mean, he's just a specimen. Whenever you have a guy like that, it can open up the playbook, obviously, because you can go deep with him anywhere. And then whenever you have guys double coverage in him, you're opening up other guys, and you're giving more opportunities to more guys. And I think it's going to be an extremely fun year. He's a great guy. One of my best friends, and I'm extremely excited for him.
Coach talked about the schedule. You're going to play an FBS opponent for the first time. You got
Mm-hmm.
Central Arkansas, Missouri State, St. Thomas before you get into any conference games. What are
So,
you looking forward to in playing some of these teams this year?
man, I'm looking forward to just how we respond. It's obviously we're the underdog in a lot of circumstances, and I just love that because it's just you get to go in there and prove yourself, and just the atmosphere of these games. I've never played an FBS opponent, so going into KU and just being in that environment, I mean, it's going to be an amazing time. We just got to work off that energy, and keep it going. And the Missouri State, that's over where I live, and I've been to a few of their games. It's a great environment. It's a good time, and what they're doing over there, they're just getting better. So it's just going to be more and more fun.
What about your home environment? I know if your fans are learning about the teams you're playing stuff, you
Mm-hmm.
all have had some really good attended games. What's it like when an opponent comes and plays in your all stadium?
It's a great time. I mean, we do our walk through all the tailgating. Everyone's super excited. Everyone's, hanging out, having a good time, playing games, cheering us on. And then whenever we get to the game, everyone's ready to go. Everyone's excited. It's cool to see the parents and everything on their feet, screaming. All of our fans. It's a good time. It's fun.
Well, I'll ask you one more and then we'll transition to Devin.
So,
What is the most important thing you can do, one thing to lead to the success of your team this year?
I feel like for me, it's just leading by example. You got a lot of guys that say a lot of stuff, but don't necessarily follow through with it. Especially today's day and age. So I feel like, just saying what I'm going to do and doing it, and obviously being held to the same standard that everybody else is. Because I can't say all this stuff and then I do something else and then, get upset whenever someone gets on to me, right? So, I'm just gonna do my part, and whatever happens, I'm gonna try and lead the guys as much as I can.
Well, Darrin, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck to you this
Yes,
season.
sir. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.